You don't get anything other than your paycheck. You don't necessarily get recognized for doing a good job. What you had was called management by exception. So if you didn't do the job right, what would happen is they would get in your face and shout at you. In fact, I actually was slapped around. That's the way it used to be. That doesn't work very well anymore, especially now that you've got women in the workforce. You slap somebody around anymore, and as the boss, all of a sudden it's not the employee who's in trouble, it's you who's in trouble. So that doesn't work anymore. What you have to do now is you have to do a lot of education, you have to do a lot of explaining, you have to do a lot of training. That's also important because in large part we've gone from being a manufacturing society, whereas if the employees didn't produce exactly what you wanted in terms of the product, well, the product was scrapped and you lost some money, but you could replace it with a product that was produced with a new one. Today, though, we're in a service economy, and basically the concept is that employees are going to treat the external paying customers like management treats them. Um, if you mistreat a customer service employee, they want to get even. Well, they can't get even with you. You're the boss. You'll fire them, right? So they'll get even with the customers. And if you lose the customers, basically you've lost everything. So management, again, it's complicated. You've got the whole issue of designing the administrative processes so that everything is designed efficiently. Then there's the leadership part, getting people to do what you want. And the styles that worked when I was young no longer work very well. One more caveat, though. The style that works is going to depend on who you are leading. Now I'm talking about leadership style. If you're with a new young person or a new employee who doesn't know the job, well then you tend to be very direct, and you'll have to do that until they've earned, you can trust them to do the job right. But in general, I'm saying if you want long-term relationships, which is really what you want anymore, then it's going to be education, training, convincing, all that. It's very different. The world in which you're in is very different than the world that I was in a lot of ways I like it better.